Talk about a makeover. There is great power in an awesome professional pressure wash on your house or your deck. Plus, Jeff Paul stains decks at J-Works Premier Pressure Washing. And he might be the Quad City leader in restored decks because you have a high number of ones you've done, right, Jeff?
Yeah, year one we did 38 decks. That was 2 years ago. Last year we stained 102 decks. So most in the Quad Cities. We're really proud of that.
Good for you. So you clean them up and then you stain them, which that's a hard job.
Yes.
Because for those of us who've done that on our own, on our decks, and that's a big job.
Yeah, we washed 3 this morning, and Kyle's forecast was spot on. If you haven't been outside, it is hot outside.
Yes.
And we found that out. I was glad I got to be on your show today, so
right.
I could take the afternoon off because
Good.
3 was enough. But we'll stain all 3 this week.
So most people understand what pressure washing is?
A lot of people know what a pressure washer is. A lot of people don't know what it can do, and they don't know its limitations of how to use it.
Well, those ones you can rent on your own,
Yep.
you can do some permanent damage.
Yeah, about 10 calls a year I get are people who ask me to fix things that they didn't know what they were doing.
They're kind of weapons of mass destruction sometimes, but you know what you're doing. Now look at these fences. Oh my gosh. Look at the difference you can make. So you can clean every material. There's stone.
Yep. Yeah, that stone, we cleaned it. It was along a driveway. We cleaned both sides.
And especially with those decks, the untreated wood just gets terrible, doesn't it?
Right, yes. And the cost of wood right now is really, really expensive. Average cost of a new deck is anywhere from $20,000 to $40,000 if you have to build it, set the footings and all the stuff that goes into it. So if it is a cost to keep it maintained, but in the long run, if you want your deck to last a long time, it is important to keep it in good shape.
So then when you do the pressure washing and then you also do a stain job,
yes. Yep.
Does that mean you need to pressure wash next year again?
No. How long depends what kind of stain you choose. We work with our customers. We do have them buy the stain, but we tell them what kind. A lot of companies will provide stain, but they upcharge for that. We don't do that. Stain is entirely. Some customers want to go cheap. Some want to go more expensive. We'll tell them what kind of stain they need based on what they had before.
I think, if you haven't seen the before and afters on these, you would not believe the difference that can be made.
That one was in Lynn Center, Illinois, a dock and a deck, a beautiful property there.
Is there everything? So what are the typical materials on a deck or a home that really, is it just plain old dirt? Is it algae? What?
Yeah, on a home, what you're going to see, most people, if you go around the north side of your house, you're going to see some black spots initially. This is if it's been 2-3 years since it's been washed. That's mold and mildew starting to grow. And that'll get thicker, it'll get darker, it'll spread. Or you're going to see green algae if it's green on the north side. We specialize in getting those off. It's not high pressure. A house should be done with really low pressure, actually. It's the chemicals you put on it, you let them do their job, and then you rinse them off.
And I know you do driveways and sidewalks too.
Yeah.
And if you have, a lot of us around here have discolored concrete.
Right.
It's dark or it's green or it's black or it's, uneven.
Yep.
It's amazing what you guys can clean off of those.
If your concrete has a hard time draining, then it's going to turn black. It's going to get mold, mildew on it. If it's in the shade, it's going to get green algae on it. But we can clean all that up for you.
I think your story is really cool, Jeff, because you're a teacher still.
Yeah,
and
20 years.
20 years.
20, yeah.
Inspired by your J8, your junior achievement classes, to start another business, another job.
Yeah, I've had junior achievement in my class since I started teaching. And I got the benefit of all these volunteers coming in, successful business entrepreneurs, and I just soaked it all in. And when COVID hit, I was kind of bored teaching from home and decided to start my own business, and I absolutely love it. Now I teach the J curriculum.
Do you tell kids what you do?
Yeah, absolutely. They know because I show them how I market. I show them all kind. I've showed them my segment on Paula Sands in the past.
And they're saying, "Wow,
yeah,
how's that?" Right?
Yep.
Wait, so they all want to be on live TV, so they're going to start their own business. So
I had a student last year who started a business catering meals in his mom's dance studio, and I saw his dad last night. He said he's making about $1,000 a week.
Wait,
this is a 15-year-old.
This is a kid?
Yeah, that was his project for my class. He pitched. They have to pitch a business plan or service, product or service.
And that's so impressive.
Some of the kids actually do it. So
Passing on what you know,
Yeah.
that is a very rewarding thing. And that's
Yeah.
what a teacher's, that's
Oh,
what
it's
it's
awesome.
about.
It's awesome.
Oh, good for you. Well, this is the third season for JWorks. JWorks meaning Jeff. Jeff
Yeah,
Paul is
it
his
is.
name. JWorks, ppw.com is where you can go online. Get a hold of him that way. There's a phone number too. How you booked up for the summer? How's it look?
We're about 10 days back right now,
That's not
but
bad.
we have a lot of people working for us this summer. We're ready to do a lot of business.
Wow. Well, all the best to you, Jeff. And thank you for the way you're inspiring and motivating kids, students, to do these special things with their lives, to serve others and make money.
Yeah,
That's win-win.
one of my most favorite things of teaching is watching kids take what they learn and then go apply it and use it.
I'll bet. We need more teachers like you.
Hey, sorry I didn't have any tenderloins or snacks for you today.
I know. You're the only guest who hasn't
Right?
bring me
I
food
gotta
today.
follow up. I gotta follow up the guest that provided you with food.
And I'm going to call you and hire you to pressure wash my house. So there you go. Jeff, it's good seeing you.
Yeah, you too. Thanks.
Thanks.